over my top 3 because the sound wasn't great for our viewers online. So my biggest one is the branding. My biggest one is, you okay? Okay. My biggest one is to open your doors to your business daily. Don't be afraid of what other people think about you. If you don't do it, you won't sell. Bottom line, right? Get over your fears. Everybody has them. I was talking to someone in the back. She was like, I'm having trouble selling. Start doing videos, something she's never done, and the fear of God was in her eyes. I don't want to do a video. I'm scared. I hate doing videos. I told her, I said, I get everyone saying, oh, I love your videos. I'm like, God, how? I listen to myself speaking in the videos, and it's awful. It's okay. Some videos that I first did, I would do them 16, 17 times before I would post one. It's okay. Everyone today, get out of that comfort zone just a bit. I also told her, I recreated someone else's video. I didn't make up the how to put on your pigments. I didn't make up how to apply your lashes. Anything that I struggled with or didn't know how to do, I went, found a video, recreated it. Okay? Because I wanted to share my videos. I didn't want to share somebody else's videos. I'm building my brand. Build your brand. Get a car decal. Talk to people you don't know. Wear the one eye. Wear your shirts. I have one girl on my team, love her to death. She does a one eye every day and wears a shirt every day ask me about my lashes, or whether it's a big blingy eye, whatever it is, it's always about her business. And she's a Black Status presenter because she goes out and talks to people face to face. So whether it's through social media, face to face, have your parties. You have to have your parties online. Even if you don't sell, you keep doing it. The day that you get lazy and don't make a post, somebody else posted and they got your sell. If you're not selling, it's not the product, it's you. Figure it out. Different things work for different people. Different things work at different times for people. Network with people in this room. What's the best way you sell? Okay? Get on the webinars. Get on the trainings. I had a girl in my last webinar on my team. She consistently has $6,000 and $7,000 in sales each month, and she parties like a rock star. Okay? Find the videos. Educate yourself on how to do it. And get out there and share the product. If they don't know you have it, you're not going to sell it. Don't let people wonder if you sell. Let them know when they think of unique, they think of you, they think of unique, right? So those are kind of just my bottom line top tips for anyone that didn't hear them online. I was going to take some questions, so I don't know if you guys wrote some down, but we can go ahead and start there. Okay, so great question. She said, I'm at the checkout line and I'm sharing my products with people and I hand them a Blitz card and then I never hear from them. Okay, that goes back to what I said earlier. I really don't ever use cards of Blitz cards. I would add them to my Facebook right then and there and you follow up with them. You make the next contact with them. Okay, you don't sit back and wait for people to come to you and buy your products. You're contacting them, you're reaching out to them, you're engaging them, you're building a relationship with them. That's the business we're in. So you say, are you on Facebook? They say no. Do you have an email? They say no. And I text you on your phone, okay? You want their information. It actually is, I think, like a sales tactic thing where people do the whole oh, I don't have my cards on me, let me get your information. There are people that specifically do not have cards because they don't want to just go hand them out because you don't get any return on it. So, yes. Right. Okay. So she said, how long do you do your parties and how do you get sales in your parties? That's the question, right? Okay. Okay. I do my parties for 10 days. Always. Always, always, always. There's different tactics to that too. Some people will do the parties for 10 days, but they are only telling people it's a 5-day party. And then once that 5 or 3-day party is done, it got extended because of the success, right? Either one. You know what? The People ask that, and it's like the big debate. Party debate is group or event. It doesn't matter. Because when you get your parties going, and you've coached your hostess to add the people, let's face it, not all hostesses are going to be interactive. It is what it is. But you still have opportunity there, okay? So you're consistently posting in it 3 times a day in the party, okay? And this is some tips from Renee, the $6,000 to $7,000 PRS who parties like a rock star. She says, some people only post lashes. She's like, I don't. I might post lashes for all day. Whatever product I choose it all day. But I do share other products. I'll share my favorites. They'll post the videos in there. But here's my tip on parties is when they add their friends into that party, group event, doesn't matter. Go and make contact with every single person that was added. Whether they join the party, accept it, doesn't matter. You go and you PM them. And if they, maybe, sometimes it was the other folder or whatever, you can like tag them in your event and say, hey, Susie Q, I just sent you a PM. Thanks for joining, okay? Some verbiage on the contacts. I think that will help you guys too. Verbiage on the contacts. So you're going and these people have been added to your party and it's crickets in the party and you try to engage people and you're seeing nothing. Or even before you get to that point, really. You're going and you're PMing them and you're saying, hey, Susie Q, my name is Richardson. I don't know if you saw the invite to our party, but Sally Smith is hosting a party, unique party. If you've heard of the 3D fiber lashes, that's what we're doing. Here's the link to the party. Come join us. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Something like that, right? Something super easy. Just say, hey, introduce yourself. And then I would kind of make the conversation too. I'd like to do that because I always like to get more Facebook friends. Because if they maybe aren't buying today, in this 10 days, they're going to buy in a month from now, right? So you want to keep the contact with those people. You want new Facebook friends because they're seeing the consistent and persistent posts. Even if people don't buy anything in a party, I always ask them if they'd like to host one. Try to earn some for free. The key, guys, is that you're having these conversations with people. You're not afraid to randomly message people and say, hey, you're having these conversations. Will you host? Have you seen? Let's talk. Let's be friends. Okay? And remember that you might have all of these bomb parties, but you're making those connections. And those connections will follow through 100% guarantee. Say those connections, maybe not 100% of them, but you will have them follow through. I also had a great tip from Renee about parties was to start them on a Wednesday, Thursday. Start them on a Wednesday, Thursday, do it for 10 days, and now you're hitting 2 paycheck Fridays. Any other? Write this down. Start them on a Wednesday, Thursday, and hit 2 paycheck Fridays for a Sunday party. Yes. You get over it. Do you want to make money? You get over it. Everyone starts there. Absolutely. This is for your whole business, whether it's sales, recruiting, whatever it is. We all are scared to death. There are people that I have seen, I never had done a webinar in my life. I had never done a conference call. And I did one for my team, and I literally posted this picture of this girl, like, with her hair like this, because that's what I felt like. Like, oh! We all have those fears. We all shake in our boots. We all are scared. The difference between the successful people and those who quit are the ones who are able to get over it. Okay? You have to get over the fear. And something that will help you get over that fear is confidence. Confidence in your product, confidence in yourself, confidence in your business, and your passion for your business. Getting to events like this and picking up more passion, getting more drive. And that confidence you'll say, oh, this is mine. You will own it and you will do it. Okay? Before Unique, I have never spoken in front of hundreds of women, people, anybody. Never in my life. I get scared before these events. I was telling someone, it's funny, days before, I'm like, oh, that event's coming. Even though I've done, I don't know how many I've done. A lot. Amber Voigt gets nervous. But we just get over it. So you have to. That is the difference between success and quit. Yeah, you good reason because, I mean, I'm just going to take it right now. I already planned on doing this, but let's give Amanda a round of applause because she put this together and it was insane. Yeah. Yeah, last night she's like, Bree, none of our signs and banners are there. Amanda, I never have signs and banners because I'm not decorative and I don't care, but I'm here to speak to these people, and that's what these people are here for, right? Chill out. It's okay. So yeah, we all have that. I saw another, yeah. Yeah. Good question. So she asked if there's any sort of system for follow-ups and the PMing and that kind of thing. Absolutely. One of the best ones, write this down, is the 333. So on follow-ups, you follow up 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. Okay? And you can do that, keep a spreadsheet, or if you're old school like me and you have a handwritten planner, do whatever you got to do, what works for you, but keep it organized. We have our back office that shows all of our orders. That's nice too. Print those off, on the first of every month or whatever you have to do. But yes, 333 is super easy. When it comes to the PMs and the party, when it's set up and the people are added, you go in there and you just message them. The beauty of it is you can copy paste and tweak just a bit. Copy paste, tweak just a bit, and you're good. Yes. It's phenomenal because each conversation is going to be different. So she's asking, I get it for 3 days afterwards. I get it for 3 months afterwards because it's time to reorder. What do you do 3 weeks later? And I'm telling her that it's different for everyone. So it depends on like kind of the circumstance. It depends on where the conversation left off. I mean, how many people message people who are so excited about buying or joining and then there's crickets, right? So if you have those kind of things, I literally follow up with people every single month, even if there's crickets. And I might say, here's the kudos, or I did a new video, or, you just come up with things that are going on in your unique life, and you share it. You don't say, hey, remember that conversation we had? What's up? So it just depends on where the conversation is at as to what you're going to say. But a lot of times, you have to keep it so simple. This business is so simple. It's not easy by any stroke of imagination, but it's so simple. You don't do this kind of message. You do this one when you do message them. And it's just whatever you want to talk about. Maybe it's like, oh my gosh, you just posted the cutest picture of your puppy. What kind is it? You don't have to be in selling. Get out of that mode. Share, talk, build a relationship. They'll respect you a lot more, and they'll want to do business with you because they like you. Yes. Well, there's 2 in a row. Okay, yeah. Great. That's good. Go ahead. Okay, so you can kind of be selective. That is, no one says that you have to do the messaging and PM. That's a good question. So I know I need to keep repeating what they say. She's saying whenever there's like 300 people in a party, how do you message them all? And here's what I say to that. Set a number. Message 50 people a day. Okay? Message them, reach out to them, talk to them. Maybe the party has even ended. You still make contact with those people. Hey, did you get a chance to buy? Did you see the products? What did you like? Cute puppy. Whatever it is. The point is that you now have 300 new Facebook friends, hopefully, that you've started that conversation with, because it's not about the instant sell, and that's what people have to get through their heads. It's not about the instant sell. People need to see something 6 to 7 times before they buy, on average. Yes. Well, that also, so she said if someone wants to host a party but hasn't tried it and can't buy it, what do you do? Do you give them a mascara? Well, circumstantial. If it was my best friend, I'd probably give her a mascara. If it was my neighbor, I might give her a mascara. But no. videos in those parties and they can see you actually applying it. That's when your friend is going and sharing other pictures of other people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, no, I'm not giving away mascara. That's not how we make money. But I get what you're saying. But like I said, if it's a best friend, sure. Yeah, 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 absolutely not. Go ahead. No. And here's the answer. She said, is there like booking magic? Like you set aside days to do bookings or whatever? No, absolutely not. But I do if I don't have a party going and no one's coming to me about hosting a party, because that starts to happen too once you are, in the business and kind of have the ball rolling. But if no one's coming to me, I'm going to people, and like I said, I'm telling them, hey, hi, I'm going to set you up this party link. All I'm asking you to do is add your friends to this event page. If you want to get it for free, you can help me promote it. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Like, yeah, so I would say, hey Kai, I'm going to set this up for you. And then don't even wait for a response, just go do it. And then say, here's your link. I just set up the event page. All you have to do is add your friends. If you want to earn it for free, help me promote it. Oh, good question. So she's saying you've got 165 people in this party. Do you go in and friend them all? No, no, no. You start with the conversations and you say, is it okay if I send you a friend request? Because you're going to get blocked on Facebook. You're going to get jail. You can. That's a good idea. I mean, try it. Like I said, there's no straight path. That would be an amazing idea. She said you send a link for them to friend you. Um, I don't foresee a lot of people doing that, but maybe. But whatever works for you. But you always ask first because you're gonna have to ask Facebook. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know we're gonna have to. Okay, one more question. Ah, yeah, well, and that's kind of the same thing about being shy. Get over it. Like, people are going to be rude. People are going to be dumb. Like, get over it and move on. You have to. If you let it eat you up, you're never going to succeed, honestly. Um, there was another part to that question I think I missed. Oh, yeah. So the party swap thing. Ooh, tricky. Um, I don't do them. I don't do it. for one for one main reason, I rarely do any parties for anyone, and I know that sounds like, well, we're trying to get them to do it for us, but I'm building my brand, and I don't. My husband, literally, I did a party. I did the Lucci bag party. He's like, "Oh, you're selling that now?" And I'm like, "Oh God, no! What?" I'm building my brand for Unique, and I don't want to confuse a single solitary person to even think that I'm doing anything else, because that kind of looks like the